Okay, so this is a really cool score. This is supposedly a Macintosh IIvx that has never been turned on. I mean, look at the color difference there. Looks like this is the original bag that it came in. And even on the back side, it has the label here. Right there's the label. It says Apple IIvx with a 32 megahertz processor and 4 megabytes of RAM. So I'm about to take this out of the bag. The reason the seal on the front is broken is I did have to take it out because when it was shipped to me, these little plastic pieces here had fallen out and I didn't want them to get broken. So I did open the bag and put those back in place. But supposedly, this is a brand new IIvx that has never even been powered up. So I'll get it out of the bag, get it hooked up, and we'll see what happens. Outside of the bag, it sure looks to be what it says it is. I mean, look at how clean that is compared to the Power Mac G3 that's below it. I mean, this thing is so white. That SE right there, that's in pretty decent shape. And look at the color difference there. It's pretty amazing. I mean, this thing is pristine. Doesn't look like anything's ever been sat on it. Definitely doesn't look like it's been hooked up at all. Coming around the back, I have hooked up the keyboard and the monitor and the power now, but I mean, look at that. Everything looks just brand new. There's the screw still in there. So let's get this powered up and see if it powers up and what happens when you boot up a brand new IIvx. Right, I'm gonna push the power switch, see if it turns on, and it did. Screen is booting up. It's making a beeping sound now. Beeped 3 times. I don't know if you heard that. Now it is showing that it needs a system disk. So I'm going to restart it and try to reset the parameter RAM. Alright, the PRAM has been reset. Let's see what happens now. Again, the same 3 sounds. Those 3 beeps may be a RAM error. I have connected an external hard drive now. Let's power it up again and see if it boots, and we'll be able to see how much RAM it thinks it has, see if that's what the problem is. Problem might have been the hard drive, because I just heard the hard drive try to spin up. It wasn't very successful. Okay, it shows the hard drive that I put in there, but I do need a newer OS than was on that one. Alright, I've made a new system disk. Start it up again and see what happens. The hard drive is still trying to spin up. It is booting from my external hard drive right now. Okay, if you remember, the bag for this computer said that this should have 4 megabytes of RAM. Let's check and see, and it does have 4 megabytes of RAM. Not sure why the monitor still looks like that, but the computer definitely works. So that's a good sign. It looks like the hard drive has crashed from age. Let me see what happens if I open this up. Okay, so let's change drives, see if it'll boot up that internal drive at all. Nope, and it doesn't even see it, so So I'm not sure why I'm having the graphics issue right now, but definitely need a new hard drive. That's unfortunately because I really wanted to see what was installed on it. Hopefully this computer really never had been booted up before, and I really wanted to see what came pre-installed on these computers. Maybe I can keep trying and eventually that hard drive will start to work. I think I'll have to open up the machine and take a look and see what it's like in there. I think I'll just open the machine right now and we'll take a peek, check that the PRAM battery has not leaked inside there, and just see what the general condition looks like inside there. So I'll shut the computer down now and let's get it open. Okay, I've loosened this screw on the back right here, and then this top panel should just slide forward. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look inside this. Look at that. It does look brand new inside here. There isn't any dust. Now that battery, I'm not sure if that was the original battery. That I thought that these would have had the green and purple batteries in it. Maybe someone can comment below. But other than that, it really does look like it's all brand new inside of here. It says that this is a hard drive from 1992. Really unfortunate that it's not working right now. I have had some luck with taking these out and changing them to different orientations, such as standing it up so that the discs don't have as much friction on them. Maybe I'll try that and see if we can get this hard drive to boot. Be really nice to at least copy what's on this hard drive off and save it for historical reasons. Removing the hard drive on these machines is quite easy. You pull the ribbon cable back, exposing this screw right here. And if I undo that, this hard drive will just pop right out. So I'm going to do that right now because this is so easy. We'll stand the hard drive up on side and see if it'll boot then. I flipped the hard drive over. You can see how clean and wonderful that looks. It's too bad it's not working. I think first I'll try it in this orientation, standing up on its side. I think that will give the motors the least amount of resistance. So I'll hook the ribbon cable up and we'll try it this way first. Okay, that didn't seem to work, so I'm going to try it with the hard drive upside down now. And if you can hear that running. I don't know if it's a coincidence that when I moved it upside down, it started to turn again. And still no luck getting this hard drive to run. If anyone has any suggestions on what I can do to resurrect this hard drive, I'd like to at least see what's on it and copy what's on it off of it. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.